Hi, and welcome to the Margaritas Motherhood Podcast. I am so excited to be here. This is a little intro so you can get to know me and see if this is something that's for you. I have some notes here just to get through. So I am so happy you guys are here. I am a Christian mom, homeschooler, and I have a new podcast that is called Margaritas Motherhood. Let's see here. You may know me if you are here from Instagram. Hi, you may know me from my Instagram called Margaritas Motherhood, where I have an outspoken Christian view and pro-life stance, and also I speak about how I was led by God to submit to my husband, and it made my marriage absolutely amazing. So that is, if you're here from Instagram, thank you so much. Let's see. So I first just want to get into who I am. My name is Margarita. I am 30 years old. I have two kids. One 7 years old, my daughter Sophia, she's right here. Hi. And I have a 2-year-old son Eli. They're 5-year age gap. I am married. I've been with my husband. We were not high school sweethearts, but almost high school sweethearts. I've been with him since I've been 17, married at 21, so we've been together for a while. And so the next question here, it says, who am I and how has faith shaped my motherhood and wifehood? And the way that faith has shaped my motherhood has been absolutely tremendous. And the reason for that is because I was saved by grace when my daughter was 2 years old. My daughter was born in 2018, and I wasn't an anti-believer, but I definitely was not walking with the Lord. And then through anxiety and worry in motherhood, I came to Christ in 2020. Not for some of the reasons that other people probably did because of COVID. But right before COVID, I came to Christ and was saved, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And it's been a whirlwind ever since. God has just done so much in my life. So another one was, how has it shaped my wifehood? And like I said before, I was just walking down the boss babe mentality in my marriage and just not living a biblical wife's duty, and it was wreaking havoc on my marriage. And just God picked me up and said, you are gonna just figure out my way because this is not working the way that you're doing it. And it absolutely saved my marriage. So I do hope to talk about that more in the future, but that is just two ways that God has really shaped my motherhood. And it also led me to homeschool as well. So let's see here. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is my why. And my why is pretty simple. It's just I've always been a great communicator, and I've always loved to just say my opinions. And especially since becoming a Christian, I just really want to share real life stories of other moms to come and to have the same conversations that you wonder about. I want to talk about motherhood. I want to talk about wifehood. I want to talk about postpartum. I want to talk about all those things. And on my Instagram, which I talked about before, Margaritas Motherhood, I really did love it. However, I never felt like I could get deeper with my audience. So I'm praying and hoping that these conversations bless you in your motherhood, and you can have this in your ears while you're doing the dishes or changing diapers or folding laundry. And I just hope that this can be a community that you come to and be like, I love this conversation. It's so real, so raw. So I just hope that we can connect more and just get this ball rolling. So that is my why. And the next is what to expect on this channel. So I want to have on moms with real life experiences, whether you have 1 kid or 10 kids, I don't care. And I also don't care about followers. I'm not necessarily trying to get clout on this page. I just really want it to be a space for moms to be able to come and talk to other moms and have real conversations. Me, myself, I have less than 1,700 followers on Instagram right now. So I am a small creator. I say it time and time again, I'd rather have a small community of a real community than have 1 million followers of trolls. It's just not for me. I'm into the intimate talks and stuff. And so what to expect on here, we're going to talk about other moms that come on the channel. That's the main focus of this, is that I want other moms to have real conversations. And the things that we might talk about is pro-life, submitting to your husband, Jesus, of course, this is all centered in Jesus and Christ. I would like to talk maybe about people's testimonies in motherhood, homeschool, wifehood, all of that stuff. And then Also, I hope to upload every other week. I don't have that many people lined up yet, so this is just going to be kind of an intro to get put out, and so I can see the interest so people can come, and you guys can email me and tell me if you would like to be on the podcast, and we can get this conversation rolling. So I'm so excited. And the next thing is just to close it out. I don't want to keep you here too long because I know I'm new, and I just wanted to see if I was your cup of tea. But you know, if this sounds like a kind of space that you'd want to come with, and just hit that subscribe button. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Hit that subscribe button so we can connect more. Check me out on Instagram. Same thing as on here, Margaritas Motherhood, so you can see when I post videos on here. And I just really appreciate you being here. And if you are a mama that wants to watch and also be on the podcast, I have a whole description on my homepage where you can see my email, and there's just a few easy steps to be able to submit the email to be on my podcast. So thank you so much if you've made it this far, and welcome here. I hope to create a beautiful, godly community of women where we can just lift each other up and help each other through real life experiences. Bye, guys.